Hello, Grandma DC here, and yet another reason to always carry your cell phone and your little camera in your pocket when you go outside, because I have fallen and I can't get up. That's so embarrassing. Look, I got coffee all the way down the front of me. I was coming down that walk right there. I didn't realize it is coated in ice. And of course, I'm not wearing knee pads, so I'm having trouble getting up on my knees and finding anything I can pull myself up on. And yet, reason number 5,391 to lose weight. I don't know if I could get up any easier. I think so. That's my theory. Anyway, I'm wet with coffee. It's getting colder. Mom's like, call 911. I said, I would rather die. I was supposed to be on my way to pick up a client and work my son's shift from 2 to 10 tonight in the street and work from 10 to 8 in the morning. And you know what? If it's this slick out, I can't get down my drive. I'm going to be losing money, and I'm not happy about that. I don't even know if I can get to work tonight. And it's certainly not thawing. And any little bit of thawing that it's doing is, look at the ice on here. Any little bit of thawing that it's doing, it's just making it slick like snot on Teflon. Ew. Is that gross? Yeah, that's gross. Okay, guys, I got to figure out how to get myself out of this. I thought about sitting my camera down. The coffee, I spilled a whole cup of coffee. That was the worst part. And I've got to crawl over here. Thank heavens we didn't get this limb thrown into the dumpster. I think it's going to save me. I'm going to get over here to this limb and I'm going to try to pull myself up on it. So here we go. I can't film that. No place to put the camera down. I'm supposed to go. Okay, gang. The limb worked. I'm up. Trouble is, I don't want to. I mean, where the leaves are, I'm pretty much okay. I want my coffee cup. Is that shallow? I'm glad it didn't break. Oh. All right. I've got the coffee. I'm not going back up those steps, I can tell you that. I fell right here, though. I thought I got cocky. Here's the good news. I might be almost 60 years old, but I bounce. Although, got a hip hurting. I'm going to try to get through the leaves. Get on the leaves. Okay, hang on. Going across. Luckily, Mother was on the phone with me. Of course, it scared her half to death when I went down. I got a hold. Ooh. Woo! I made it into the garage. You know what? I might be able to get up into the house. See, it's melting a little. You see those icicles? Can you see them dripping off of the barn out there on that metal? But the little bit of melt it's doing is just making it slicker. So it doesn't look like I'm going to make it to work. I really don't want to risk driving a client on this ice. If it was just me going to work, I'd probably do it. But I can't justify risking a child's life who is not able to cognitively make, or an adult who is not cognitively able to make that decision. I just don't think that's right. So I'm going to make my way back into the house now and start making phone calls, and Mother is supposed to call me back. I had her making phone calls because I was going to be late, so I'm heading in, and I'll talk to you more later. Ow. Okay, best laid plans. I'm soaking wet in coffee, and I locked the door in the garage with the deadbolt. Even though there's no handle, it's locked, which means I have to go back up the icy stair. Okay, knee is starting to swell and hurt. Did I hit my knee? I don't even remember. So I'm going to have to put you down, hang in here with me, and I'm going to try to get back into the house so I can get out of these wet clothes, because I spilled the whole cup of coffee all over me. It froze instantly, though. Good news, I didn't get burnt. Was there good news in all that? Yes, there was. All right, guys, I'll be back, I hope. Well, I'm back in the house. I got dry clothes on. I got a few roughly sore spots I wasn't aware of when I was on the ground. And I have to say that as much as I sometimes complain about my work and my job, they were very nice today and found someone else to work both the shifts I was going to do. Not only my son's shift at his house, but my overnight shift tonight, because the roads are so slick and dangerous. Merc! I think that they're better, maybe up where my job is, but they're worse down here. I'm a little concerned because they said they were going to send somebody after the client that I was supposed to take, and I don't think they should be driving out here on this slick, snotty Teflon type of roads. I don't know if you can tell it with the ape man. I have some good close-ups on my other video that I'm uploading right now of the ice. So, I mean, it's not really melting today. It's just hanging on and being slick and snotty. Right, Scud? Scud says it's horrible. How are you guys doing? You slipping and sliding? You are? I know. Hey, you knocked the heater in there, goat. That means I got to try to get out there and get that heater pulled back so the chickens can get into the upper area. Elvis, you are such a pain. Mama, get off the chicken house. Oh, you little turkeys. Look at you jumping up there. Look at that weird ice formation. Can you see this? Isn't that the strangest looking thing where it's dripped down there? Here, watch Scud fall off of the deck. Scuddy, isn't that kind of cold on your feet, son? I'm okay. And the ibuprofen will be kicking in soon. So as soon as my hip stops hurting, as soon as my hip stops hurting, I'm going to maybe tackle and try to do a little bit about the counter and unloading things. I don't think Alan's going to be able to come tomorrow. Not unless it warms up drastically tonight. I hope it does. Well, I tell you what, it's like I told Debbie. I said, still not so old that I broke a hip. I'm still standing. I guess that's the good news. And maybe it was meant to be. Because maybe if I had gotten in my car, I'd have gotten down around that hill and that curve and I'd have been off in a ditch, nose first, and ruined my car. So, and my company's been really cool, but I still feel guilty. I feel guilty about not going to work, and I'm not going to be making all that overtime money I was so planning on. Darn it. But I hope that if they do send somebody after the client, I hope they're a good, lucky driver. I worry about that. All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep up with the insanity, guys. And I love you all. Just a quickie. Grandma fell down but didn't break a hip. Is it a little like Grandma got ran over by a reindeer? Something about like that. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh, you got to wash the hand before it touches the royal kitty body? Is that it? Okay. Okay. We don't show the kitties too much. No, we don't. But I came in and Scud was chewing on him, so I decided to take time to pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Oh, yes. Mr. White Whiskers and Black Face. Aren't you the prettiest kitty? Oh, yes, you are. A little rotten tot, too. Scud, do not gnaw on your kitty. Okay? Leave the kitty alone. You're going to leave the kitty alone? You already got a big cut on the side of your neck from where the kitty nailed you. No, do not hug your kitty. You know he doesn't like big, tight hugs. What are you going to do? You going to kiss the kitty? Blow snot in his ear? You are some friend. I don't think he's too impressed with you. spats. Are you very impressed with the dog? No, not impressed at all.